What is going on, my beautiful people? Hopefully you guys are all doing well. Sorry I've been hiatus for 3 weeks. A lot of shit has happened. I'll get into that more in depth when we get along further into today, but today we're gonna do a vlog. I just got off work, so I am going to meet up with the boys. We're going on a cruise. It's been a minute. I think this is a good day to do it because there's been a lot going on recently in my life that I need to take a break from everything and just go drive. So the boys messaged me last night and they're like, hey, we're going to Brasstown Ball. Do you want to come on a cruise with us? I was like, obviously, hell yeah, let me go. So we are gonna do that. But first, I need to wash the car because the car is absolutely, all right, it's having a seizure. There we go. Because the car is absolutely disgusting. So I need to wash this. It's absolutely dirty. So we're gonna go to the car wash. All right, so we have made it to the place that we're gonna meet up. We're at a little QT little gas station. So we're waiting on Mitchell and Miles, as always. You know, they're always late. But Cruz is here. That's Cruz's Challenger. I'm in the Stang. We're just waiting on them. Apparently they're like 5 minutes down the road washing their cars. And it's hot as balls. It's like 90 degrees outside. I have the air conditioner on full blast and it's still hot. So we're going to a place called Brasstown Bald. I don't know if you guys have heard that before. If you're from the Georgia area, Atlanta area, you might know what that is. So we're going to Brasstown Bald. I've never been before, but I've heard about it. A few things I wanted to catch you guys up on why I haven't been posting in the last 3 weeks. It's really like no excuses. There's just kind of what's going on. It's just crazy. So the first off, we'll start with the good news. Well, actually, let's start with the bad news. So last week, this car took a shit on itself. So I was trying to troubleshoot whether it was the battery or the alternator. So I was going back and forth. I went to Ford. I got a private guy to look at it. It actually turned out being the alternator, but what also was confusing, I also had a bad battery at the same time. Because my battery, it's like, you know how batteries are like square and they're big and they're like flat. Mine was bulged out and leaking acid out the sides. So I was like, yeah, that's a bad battery. So got that fixed and the car still wouldn't turn over. So I was like, okay. I took it to Ford for them to diagnose it. There's only a $4 diagnostic fee. So that was good. And they were like, yeah, it's a bad alternator. So I replaced the alternator and it still wouldn't turn over. So I was like, okay. And then my dad actually came in clutch. He was like, have you driven the car long enough to where it will charge the alternator? And I was like, no, not yet. Because I was just terrified to move it and get stuck somewhere. He was like, okay, take a 30-minute drive. When you jump it off, let the alternator charge the battery. So that way when you get to the new place, we can crank it up and it'll turn right over. So that's what we did and it worked. So after that, the car's fixed now. The car's drivable. The car is doing everything that we needed to do, and it's good. Miles just rolled up, so Miles got him. And the other things are we got good news. So that was bad news. Good news is that I got a new job. So I'm working for, as you guys know, I'm going to school. I don't think I've told you guys what I'm going to school for. It's like an editing job, like I want to do video editing and stuff like that. So I got an internship, I guess I'll say, an internship for a studio. I won't say everything because I sign NDAs and I don't want to get in trouble and I don't want to go to jail. So I got that and I'm enjoying that. I can't tell you guys too much about it. Like I said, I sign NDAs and shit, so I can't say anything. So it's really fun. I enjoy it. It's definitely what I want to do for the rest of my life. Editing, whether that's for a YouTuber or a full motion picture, whatever it will be. But this is the steps in the right direction for me. Still not an excuse. I'm still going to try to post at least once a week for you guys. I know I've been off for like a month, so that's on me. That's my fault. I'm sorry that I didn't give you guys content for those 3 weeks. I did try live streaming for a little bit. I'm still gonna do some live streaming, like Splitgate, Call of Duty, whatever else we play, because live streaming is like super easy to set up on PC. So do that, and then after that, that's pretty much what's going on. There's been a lot going on, like figuring out job stuff, figuring out what's going on with my car. Everything's just been pulling me a million directions, and something had to give. So I decided that I needed to give myself a month break, and I think it was also good because now I'm more determined, and now I'm not like don't have what's called editor's block or like creative block. Now I'm like fully wide open table again to take a break and focus on YouTube, because this is what I want to do. I want to be a car enthusiast influencer on YouTube, like TJ Hunt, Stradman, all of them. I want to do it, and I want to do it for a job, a career, and you just got to start with day one, you know, and some things have to give, some things have to change, you have to make sacrifices, you know. So that's what I'm trying to do, and I'm getting better about it now that I have like a projected income coming from the movie studio and all that. So it's gonna be good. Thank you guys for sticking with me though. I appreciate all you guys. I'm sorry I dipped again. There's no excuses for me to dip. That was on me, so I'm sorry. But we're back and we're ready to knock shit out. So Mitchell and Miles just pulled up, so we are gonna go say hello and say what's up to them. Yeah. The hello. The helloing.
You in my part of town now, boy. You ain't in that Atlanta bullshit.
Alright, so we have made it to the top of Grasstown Bald. It's very peaceful, very quiet up here. I like it a lot. You guys can see, well, you kind of can't see, but everything out there. It's kind of hard to see with this. I might do it on my phone so you guys get a clear image. But very pretty. We'll do a walk around, do a wrap around. It's very cool up here. It's way more humid, like down there. Up here it feels like 70, 60, somewhere there. It feels cool up here. Also we have a cloud, but still cooler up here than it is down there. But you can just see everything down there.
Play it again, Baker.
So this is it. Grasstown Bald. We're heading back down the trail now. It was pretty awesome views. Just take a moment to kind of relax and be at peace for a little bit, you know? Excuse me. Sorry, I had ice cream. But I think it was a good experience. We get to see. Oops. There's a deer. Fuck!
I don't think heart rate's 50, 55 then.
The resting is That sounds kind of unhealthy.
There's a deer. Where'd he go?
Like a cardio.
Behind that tree. Right there.
So like mine right now is 130.
Okay, I got it. Right there. Cruz got a good picture. That's cool.
What's it?
It's a deer over there. It ran away. It was over there. Like I was saying, it was a good, peaceful day. I think I needed this. Life has been getting really crazy, really hectic, really fast for me, and I'm glad that I got to experience this. Never been here before, even though I've lived in Georgia all my life, but I usually am more of a city person, but seeing this and come up here and see how peaceful it is, it was really nice, really eye-opening for a little bit. We were here about an hour and a half, so glad I got to experience that and experience the calmness. Wasn't a lot of people either, so that was good. I didn't have to worry about other people being up there and seeing what we were doing. Cruz got a few drone shots before the people asked him to take it down. Is that a velociraptor? I didn't know they had those in Georgia.
What does he say? Sneaky girl? In the first one?
I don't know.
Where he has the Spaz 12 and he's hunting for him. And it's like rustling the feathers right next to it. The feathers, the trees right next to it. And he goes, sneaky girl. And then immediately gets mauled.
Mauled. It's very pretty up here, Shotty. And I'm not just talking about the surroundings.
Next to my ass.
Amen. But, Mitchell, love you. So now we're probably gonna head back home? Are we going back home?
Well, are you watching that movie with them or no?
I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of How to Train Your Dragon, but
I am, but I don't know if I really want to watch.
so probably me and Mitchell are going home. The rest are going to the movies. So, good experience today. Very peaceful. I needed this. Thank you, Mitchell, for allowing me to come, even though you guys almost forgot about me. But time to go hour and a half, 2 hours back, and a long ass drive and a curvy ass drive down the mountain. Amen, brother.
At least we're going down now.
Yeah,
We ain't blowing our transmission.
I'm gonna blow something.
Hey, yo,
You heard me.
this is the perfect spot.
All right, we'll see you guys back at the car. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have made it back down from the top of that mountain, Brastel Ball, the highest point in Georgia. So now I believe me and Mitchell are heading home, and Cruz and Miles and his friend and Cruz's girlfriend, they're going to the movies. So I'm gonna go back and hang out with my girlfriend. I'm pretty sure Mitchell is gonna do the same with his fiance. But we had a very fun day today. Here's all the garters. So glad I got to hang out with the boys and experience the peacefulness of the top of the mountain. Really needed this because a lot's been going on recently that you guys don't know, like behind the scenes stuff. But I want to say thank you guys for tuning in and supporting me. You guys truly do give me an outlet for posting stuff and using my creativity to put myself out there and just hopefully give someone a smile or a laugh for just 10-15 minutes of the day. Help them forget about this stuff, all the stuff going on in their life. And I think that's what I've been failing to do for the past 3 weeks, so I haven't been posting. Just struggling to take that moment and find peace, because everything's just been right after another, after bang, bang, bang. It's just been nonstop for 3 weeks. And like I said, it's not an excuse, because you guys definitely deserve content and it shouldn't affect my creative space, and that's my outlet. So for like 3 weeks, I felt like I haven't had an outlet. But now I think today was a good peaceful reset for me to get back into content creation, get back on the grind and post at least once a week for the rest of the year, and new jobs and everything's lining up. So hopefully super in less than a year now, so we got that locked in. But new place in July. I'm moving into my new place in July. Every kind of in between places right now, so you can technically call me homeless, I guess. But people are taking care of me for right now until I can get that new apartment in a month, exactly a month from today, June 20th. So I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support you guys show me all the time. I very much appreciate it. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome. This was a little bit different than the normal stuff that we post with the chaotic car stuff or the video game funny moments. Also, I want to kind of try to shift towards more car content stuff, like posting and like just live streaming video games and like iRacing and stuff. Because I want to be a car enthusiast influencer, so I want to do more car stuff. I want to go do stuff maybe to my car, or when I get a Super, I know I'm definitely going to do mods on that. So definitely want to be more of a car enthusiast influencer. Now, I don't know everything about cars. I know a little bit, like minuscule scales compared to what everything cars is about and what happens. So but it's a learning process. When I don't know something, I ask, and people teach me about stuff that I don't know. So but that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, all of you. I appreciate and love all of you. Hope you have a great day, and don't stop chasing your dreams, and have no limits. Peace.